In this video we'll look at examples of how to find the mean, median and mode of a set of data. If you want to follow along with these examples, grab yourself a pen and paper and maybe even a calculator and give them a go yourself. First we'll look at finding the mean of a set of data. So the question says find the mean or average of the following data set. So we have 21, 23, 25, 20 and 21. If you want to give the question a go, pause it now and have a go on paper, then resume the video to see how you went. Okay, so to find the average or the mean of a set of data, we need to add up all the values and divide by the number of values in the data set. So it will look something like this. And we have 5 values, so we divide by 5. So let's work out the top line. So 21 plus 23 will give us 44. And 25 plus 20 will give us 45. And then we still have 21 left to add. I like to break it down into steps to make it a bit easier. So 44 plus 45 will give us 89. And we still have the 21 left over. So 89 plus 21 will give us 110. Okay, so all the addition's done. All we need to do now is divide by 5. So 110 divided by 5 will give us 22. So the mean or the average of this data set is 22. And a good way to check to see if your answer is correct is to just look at the end result and see if it's close to the numbers that you have in your data set. If we came up with a result of 78 or something ridiculous like that, that's not close to any of those numbers, so we might need to go back and do it again. This question asks, find the mean or average of the following data set. If you want to have a go at this question, just like last time, pause the video and then resume it once you've had a turn or had a go and see how you went. So, again, to find the mean, we give ourselves an empty fraction and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers in the data set and then we add them all together. So 13, I'm going to move that over there. 13 plus 15, that's better, plus 13, plus 17, plus 10. And just like last time, because I like to make things easy, I'm just going to add the numbers up in twos. So 13 plus 15 will give us 28. And then the next one, the 13 and the 17, that will give us 30. And we're still left with 10. So 28 plus 30 will give us 58, and we still have that 10 left over. So 58 plus 10, don't need a fraction that big anymore. So 58 plus 10 will give us 68. So all the addition on the top of the fraction is done. All we need to do now is divide by 5. Now you may need your calculator for this, but 68 divided by 5 will give us 13.6. So let's have a look at our end result and compare that to the original data set. Now when I want to grab the numbers, they don't move. But we've got 13, 15, 13, 17 and 10. And our end result for the mean was 13.6. So that looks fairly close to all the numbers that we have, so I think we've done an okay job. This question asks, find the median of the following data set. Now, the median is another way of measuring the centre of a data set, and it's a little bit different. The very first thing that we need to do when we are finding the median is to sort them in order from smallest to largest, or ascending order. So, in this case, the smallest number is 9. Cross that off so we don't use it twice. Then we have 11, another 11, 12, and 15. Okay, step number 1 done. The next thing we need to do is to figure out which one is the middle value. So in this case, the middle value is this 11 because it has 2 on this side and 2 on that side. So for this question, the median is just 11. This question asks, find the median of the following data set. So like before, if you want to give the question a go, pause the video now, have a go with pen and paper, and then resume the video to see how you went. So when we're finding the median of a data set, first we need to sort them from smallest to largest, or in ascending order. So in this case, the smallest value here is 50. Then we have 52. 55. 57. 58 and 61. That's all the values. Now last time when we had an odd number of values, we just selected the middle value in the sorted data set. But in this case we don't have an odd number, so there isn't one number that's smack bang in the middle. So in this case what we need to do is choose the 2 middle values, and we know that they're the middle values because there is an even number of values on either side. So we've got 2 on this side and 2 on that side. So now that we've picked these 2, what do we do with them? Well, when I get my blue pen ready, we add them together. So to find the median, we add them together and divide by 2. What that actually does is give you a value that's right in the middle of 55 and 57. So 55 plus 57 will give us 112, and that still needs to be divided by 2. So 112 divided by 2, well, you can have a guess what's in the middle of 55 and 57. That will give us 56. So our median value for this data set is 56. So the one thing to remember from this question is when you have an even number of values in your original data set, then you need to select 2 that are in the middle and halve them. Add them together and then halve them. Find the mode of the following data set. Now mode means the most frequent value in this data set. So what we'll need to do is have a look and see which one occurs the most. So let's have a look. Our first value is 181. Now this one occurs a few times. There's one there, and one there for a total of 3. Let's have a look at 172. There only appears to be one 172 there. Let's have a look at the next value, 160. Again, there's only one value of 160. The next one is 176. Now there's actually 2 of these, one here and one here. And the last number is 159. Now there's only one occurrence of 159. So let's have a look at these 2 numbers, 181 and 176. And we can see that 181 occurs the most. So our mode is 181.